Hey guys, it's me Dragon, and today's video is actually mostly about CN PGR centered focus, but later I will connect a little bit with the Global PGR of course. So we know that in CN right now, PGR already hit 4th anniversary, so I feel like why we kinda discuss in here because they announced couple interesting stuff though. But as usual also like when they reveal something and if they didn't meet the people expectation, there's some of the loud voice, and this time is that they say like right now PGR become a threat for free to play because apparently the new contract which is true turned out to be not free. So they say like right now free to play have to be careful, something like that. Is it actually kinda true? But of course it's very hard answer for everyone because people have different opinion. But I will give my opinion if it's kinda like really threat for free to play and actually what's the impact for global player. So let's get started. So to know better actually why I just give a short recap, but of course I will avoid any story spoiler. So let's start first with the new character. The new character will be Shu, and she will come S rank Omni frame with the name of the frame is Sukra, probably will change in global. She is ice attacker, and take note she is not free, at least until right now there's no indication that she will become free. And last patch also Watanabe is gacha, now she also gacha, so take notes in that. And also the next one, Vera Garnet will get lip, so she will get new move and also will get buff. And the next one is skin. They announced a lot of skin though, and the skin that will come on true patch, which is they release full team Cerberus skin, this is the first time that they release skin for the whole team though. I think they really like Cerberus in overall. So Noctis turned out to be free, it's only can get from the login, at least right now they announced in CN, so that's a good thing. 21, the S rank one, not the A rank one that we kinda get in the Bianco one, this is the S rank, haven't come yet, but she will become paid, so probably will use the rainbow card, something like that. And Fira will be gacha though, still not sure how the gacha mechanism. If it's same like Cliff, then that means you can use black card in here. And then there's some of coming soon skin that they announced. Bianca Stigmata again have a new skin. It's similar right now with Nero from Fate also, and also Alpha Crimson with also Wanshu, and also Lamia that most probably will be gacha skin. For future playable character, they announced 4 of them, but we still actually don't know which one is S or A, so this is mostly my assumption. They announced 4 of them. First one is Wanshu. Wanshu most probably will be S rank because previous one he already get A, so right now probably S. And the next one is Teddy. If you still don't remember Teddy, she is a friend of Karenina in the engineering department, so finally she will be playable, but most probably A I think because kinda debut, usually debut is A, same like Noctis or Hanying. And the next one is actually unknown, I don't know what, it's kinda related with Butterfly but still don't know what is that, so pretty hard to judge the rank. And the next one is Luna. Luna is finally getting a new frame, but this is most probably also S rank though. No, it's not A rank Luna because previous Luna is already S rank, so probably another S rank. And they announced couple improvement and other changes, which is first they will change in Norman and also Stronghold, so they do kind of a little bit rework. And also second they do the memory rework, so some of the memory will getting buff. And the next one is improvement in Dorm, but this is Dorm for the that will come in Isla patch, so this is basically I don't know how to explain, but it's no out yet in global, but it makes more convenient. The next one is Serum. Finally it's increased from 160 to 240. And the next one is usually anniversary gift like 10 pulls, background, 100% rate up banner that you can choose, but no S rank selector, which is pretty normal. Even in our anniversary in Karina we didn't get any selector, it's pretty normal. The selector will always come very random though actually. And there's a couple of them that this is actually not, maybe you're interested on, only a lot of merch and collaboration merch that they did in CN though. So next move, that because this like announcement of presentation looks like more kinda selling stuff, they didn't give so much like reward or festive like celebration that give to the player. The players start to raise that they say right now PGR become threat for free to play because we don't get even like true or not free, we didn't even get selector like S rank, something like that though. So I will talk it here in terms of my opinion. Well, I kinda understand if someone kinda say like that because in the end because last page is Watanabe, it's S rank, we need to gacha, and now sure it's also we need to gacha. Most probably it's not free because there's no announcement that free. We kinda compare with our situation will be sooner with Lee and Ayla. Both of them is S rank, right? But the difference is after we get Lee, Ayla will be free though, so that's kinda okay even though Ayla is S rank, but she's still free. But in this case it's no, it's back to back, you need to gacha though. But again, in my opinion, this is actually only mostly affected for CN players because in CN player, you kind of don't know what will coming up next, right? So probably on Alisa, because you feel like on Noctis rest patch, right, you don't need to pull, and Alisa you also actually can rest, but you decide to pull Alisa because what you think, oh, they give us free S rank character, I can maybe pull one more coffee so I can maybe double S and save for PPC currency, something like that. You think like that because maybe Kuro being generous, but turn out to be right now, oh, it's actually a trap. So yeah, it's kind of messed up for maybe some CN player, but for global player, we should not worry at all though, because we're still far away, so we can plan though. So in here, the things that we should learn is that later when Noctis and Alisa patch, just don't pull if you want to get all the character, because that's the period where I said a trap, so you will screw up with your kind of BC because you think, oh, they give us a free S rank though after another free A rank, so they being generous. No, they preparing trap for like Watanabe and Shu back-to-back gacha though, so you have to be careful in that. And to be like, if you can also don't pull anything in Black Rock Shooter collaboration though. And yeah, I think there's still some of the global player that's still not really satisfied. I think will mostly come from free-to-play competitive player though, because it requires you for you to build more S rank character. The meta changing will be faster even, because you literally have to build like back-to-back also character. And I think some of you even want to very ambitious get like double S3 right now, right? And then yeah, it will be harder for you in the end though. But I understand, but I already say we become like free-to-play competitive player in gacha game, it's not really wise, because usually ranked territory is for the whale. And then my suggestion is that just know your limit also and lower down your grit and ambitions. I know you cannot get the more like usual, but again in the end the difference is always not that much. The worst case, you getting late your school from PPC by another 1 month, but in the end it's still not a bad deal, right? Sometimes maybe you're in the Vanguard, sometimes in the Hero, or sometimes you are in the Legend. It's still okay, right? It's become less stable, but in the end I think it's still a good deal though. The difference also from reward, it's not that much though. So that's about CN and overall. So now we'll connect the dots with the PGR Global, or even like Japanese server, or even Korea server. Actually, what will be the impact though for our server in Global and other that haven't come into true patch though. So regarding reward, I already say again that we should not worry too much, because our anniversary even will not in true patch. It will different patch. If I'm not wrong, our third anniversary next will be around Alisa or Lamia patch. So it will be totally different timeline. Even like if in the global situation we get S selector in Bianca patch, not even in anniversary. So it's kind of hard for us to relate with the reward of anniversary in our case in global. However, a little reminder, if you're playing server that's still far away, let's say Japan, Korea, or even global server, that if you're free to play that want to collect all the character, need to be super be careful of plan accordingly though, because Kuroship setting like trap or become more trickier, become more unpredictable. So my highlight in here is that if you want to get all the character, then on Noctis and Alisa patch, please don't pull. Even you think like Alisa is free, so you feel you get more currency, then you want to pull more copy of Alisa, please don't. Just save it and just get a more copy of your Alisa from Battle Pass slowly, or even from PPC, and just don't pull. Even Black Rock Shooter, don't get temptation, because if not, you will not able to pull like from back-to-back S rank that they put in Watanabe and Chudo. So yeah, it's kind of trap. It's still possible for you to get all the character, it just become trickier. So here actually the true impact for PGR Globe, you just yourself. So first is normal rework, it getting harder. I don't know is X7 or whatever additional stage or not really sure, but I saw it's getting harder. And the next one is Stronghold rework also. As far as I know, the one that's very like impactful, which is there will no serum required, which is good. There's no serum that you need. And then next one is increase serum capacity from 160 to 240. So right now, if you're very busy, you can just only log in once, which is I really find that blessed though, because mostly I only log in once. And next one, which is dorm quality of life improvement. This is still not kinda out in global yet, this kind of feature, because this is not the dorm that we know. This is another new dorm that will come in the Isle of patch. But long story short, they will make like another improvement, so it feels more convenient. The last one is memory rework. So this is pretty interesting. I'm still not sure what will changes later in meta and something like that, but they rework couple of memories, so you can expect that in the global rater there will be some changes in build though. So yeah, just pay attention on true patch. So pretty much that's it though about the topic that I want to discuss. But in here I want to give my opinion and end of my word regarding this 4th anniversary, and also I will talk a little bit about global, something like that. But this is pure skippable because I'm not a famous person. I don't think anyone wants to hear my opinion, but if you want to hear, feel free. So to say again, when I watched the 4th anniversary for CN, I never actually watched anniversary from CN PGR before. This is my first time actually. And I agree though, when I watch the live stream, it feels a little bit more like selling product than the celebrations. Because I usually want when anniversary, it's similar like our 2nd anniversary in Global. It feels like the content creators say like congratulations stuff, give like a little bit surprise like, oh, English dub finally there in PGR Global. Like it's actually pretty kind of exciting. It's nothing crazy, but feels a little bit like festive. But in 4th anniversary, it just feel kind of they're selling product. They say, okay, this is new skin, this is character, this is collaboration. It doesn't feel like any festive. And I understand if some of you feel like that actually. And to be honest, I feel that they can make it, the presentation looks less like a business, although they want to sell. But yeah, I don't know, they can just make it looks better actually. However, I'm not really worried in the end because I'm playing mostly Global, so I'm not really fine it's a trouble because so far Global did a quite good job regarding anniversary and announcement. Even Japanese, I saw they do like the live streams pretty much solid. I'm not really sure about Korea, I don't really pay attention, so I'm not really find it's too troublesome for me. But for CN probably it's a little bit disappointing if I part of the CN player probably. Regarding, I know some of the Global players that see CN that they say it become less free to play. I already say again, it's not become less free to play, at least in my opinion, because Noctis and Alisa is back-to-back free character though, and that even S-Rank that become free. So if you say again, they just kind of twist your mind though, they just make a twist scheduling, which is a weird pattern though. I think some of you just don't like it because it's not what you expect. They didn't do like the rest and then gacha, rest, gacha, they do different like rest, and suddenly gacha, rest and gacha. So it's different kind of pattern and you feel like it's not really pleasant. Yeah, I understand, but in the end they just messed up with your mind though. I feel it's only trap for Koro, which is in the end I say gacha games really like to put trap like this. So maybe because I play too much gacha gaming and I feel like this kind of trap doesn't really affect me anymore because I already know gacha always very scammy or kind of try to trick you in the end. So but I just would remind that don't expect too much right now from the Kuro in terms of the pattern. Right now they become very hard to predictable. Even the elements of we don't know, like Watanabe case, they become like hard to be predict. But luckily, because we are global, this is actually a blast for us. Yeah, we kind of far away. We sometimes already excited for true, but yeah, if we feel think like, oh, it's still far away. But the good part that we can plan carefully in here. Like imagine right now CN player are already screwed that they think like see Alisa it's free, so they pull more copy for Alisa and now they screw. Oh my god, I cannot believe though. But it doesn't mean that I say PGR is the best gacha game or something like that. Because in the end, until right now, until 4th anniversary, they haven't fixed couple of stuff that I would say this is more like feedback. First is just like to make more friendly to the new player or returning player, because I already say even PGR you spend money, there's couple things that you can even pay like Hypertune, something like that. It's things that you have to do regularly, weekly. If you kinda like miss couple like weeks, something like that, you will pretty much have hard time to catch up to full Hypertune. It's not even enough, something like that. It will be even worse when the weapon harmonization later that haven't introduced in Global. So it's not really friendly for returning player or even new player. So whenever they see like new player, maybe they will find it's a little bit overwhelmed if they want to catch up everything. I think they need to make that more friendly to other player. It's different in other kinda, maybe Genshin we can say. Whenever you stop and want to play a game, it doesn't feel hard to catch up, but in PGR feels hard to catch up though. So pretty much that's it. Thank you for hearing my not important opinion. And yeah, I hope the best with your PGR journey. Please plan and accordingly what I already say. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe button and like, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.